Alright, welcome back. Um, I, right, I fell asleep. Where is this? Why am I in this pitch dark place? And why am I sitting in this comfy chair? Those eyes on me again. Who are you? You've been watching me, right? And here I was thinking, nah, that can't be right. So you really did notice, huh? Well, where are you? What do you intend to do with me? What am I gonna do? Oh, nothing really. But if you want to meet me, you're gonna have to leave that chair. So stand up first. Suppose I should follow along for now. Now what? Okay, now face left for me. Now go, 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 straight toward the wall. Understood. I'm at the wall. Now take a walk along that wall. Once you come across a mirror, you should come to a stop there. Alright, understood. The girl did as the mysterious voice instructed, walking along the wall in search of a mirror. Alright. Hey, hey, don't get too far from the wall. Sorry. This the mirror you were talking about? It's right behind the chair I was sitting in earlier. Oh. Huh? Where were you looking? I'm right here in front of you. What does that mean? It means this. Huh, your body. Okay, I'm told this is pronounced Zisha. Nice to meet you, Missy. My name's Zisha. Does not look like that at all. I'm an unstable entity, so I can only live within mirrors. No, huh. You don't seem too surprised. Well, a lot of strange things have happened up to and including my arrival here. Maybe it's just made me oddly calm. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that tracks. Thought it might surprise you more, get to see you scared. Oh well, that's too bad. And I wonder if hearing this might freak out even you. Hearing what? You wanna know? The lord of this castle, why, he's a terrifying vampire. Don't tell her that, my guy. Vampire? Yes, a vampire. He sealed you alive in this room so he can suck the blood from your veins. Don't tell her that. Is that scary? Feel free to cry, okay? She's not gonna be crying, my man. So you're awake. Human, welcome to my castle. I'm the lord of this castle, Lord Arne the vampire. Oh no, he's here. He's gonna suck your blood. Please Don't tell her that. Really? Are you really a real vampire? Yes, I am indeed a vampire. I shall prove it to you now, human. How exactly? Stand aside. Okay. Oh. Vampires don't appear in mirrors. Fun fact about this myth, I guess it's not much of a myth, it's more a bit of folklore. So you at least possess that meager knowledge. This is because, from what I read one time, this is because mirrors used to be backed with silver, which was considered a pure metal, which is why it was considered to ward off things like vampires and werewolves, and that's why they cast a no reflection. So a vampire would realistically cast a reflection in a modern day mirror, because they're no longer backed with silver, because, well, we just don't have silver lying around to back all our mirrors. Well, of course. Let you understand that I am a true vampire. Human, offer your blood to me. Please don't. My channel. What is it? Have you some final words? Please, absolutely yes. 100% suck my blood. You see, this is why I was like, don't do it. Don't tell her these things. Uh-huh. I told you. You're the real deal, aren't you? You have to forgive me for all the interruptions. I don't know pronunciations of shit in my own language. Sir, since that's what it's the equivalent of, okay? I can't pronounce things, okay? I'm bad. You don't understand. I'm categorically bad at pronunciations in my own native language of English. I can't be expected to pronounce things in other languages. Are you Sir Vampire? Hey, hold on. Yeah, rethinking it a bit, aren't you? Have some fucking chill, will you please? Wait, human, calm yourself. Now see here. What is with her? Azisha, this isn't what we discussed. Did I not tell you to spook her a little and get her to run home? This is fun, so isn't it fine? It's not fun for me, my guy, my channel. No, it isn't. See, she agrees with me. Can you calm yourself for 2 seconds? I love this game, but my channel. I apologize for my unsightly behavior earlier. I got so caught up in the moment, meeting the object of my aspirations. How have you not been yeeted out the nearest window yet? To make one such as I recoil in horror is no small feat, human. Yes, I'm doing some self-reflection. Yes, please reflect on your actions and what they might do to my channel. What? Vampire, did you save me? It was not I. Zisha merely found you when you wandered into this world. Isn't often that humans come to this world, so I thought it'd be interesting. This world? What do you mean by that? Well, you see... Wait, Zisha, if you're gonna be part of this conversation, come to the hand mirror. Roger that. Yoo-hoo! Woohoo! So you can move between mirrors? This is no ordinary mirror, I'll have you know. Normally, as one who does not appear in mirrors, I am unable to perceive Zisha. I'm unsure why, but it seems that's how it is. And what I see is the world reflected by mirrors, which means I can't see vampires. So you've just been, I assume, talking to him? They? I don't know. Honestly, I do not know. They've just been talking to each other like each other's imaginary friends. However, this mirror, along with the one you first saw, allows us to perceive each other and converse. I'm not sure I understand, but... So it's a wondrous mirror, got it. Indeed, knowing that much should suffice. Come to think of it, your clothes actually don't reflect either. You often see that in movies, but honestly, I thought clothes would show up. Any possessions of mine do not reflect so long as they are touching my body. Neither the contents of my pockets nor items in a bag I'm wearing will appear either. How deeply mysterious. Now then, we've gotten a bit off topic. Zisha, continue. Gotcha. So about this world, right? In this world, his world. We'll start with this town. It's named, Lugenberg? We're gonna go with that, because I don't feel like looking up more pronunciations, okay? It's located in another world. A bit misaligned from the world you live in. This is a place for those like us, the people who are not people. To be more succinct, it's a town of non-humans. Lugenberg, the town of non-humans. Well, why did I end up in such a place? I know not. However, it is not as uncommon as you may think. You know what being spirited away means, right? You mean when someone goes missing under mysterious circumstances? Yep, exactly, Missy. You got spirited away yourself. Sometimes the boundary between your world and ours becomes a little fuzzy. You just happened to stumble into it. Congrats. Of course, there are usually conditions that cause the border to weaken, but it seems this time was different. Well, not that it really matters. She's such a troublesome human. It's not like I wanted to come here. Incidentally, humans are a pretty valuable food source here. If you'd have been left out to dry, you would have been devoured for sure. Thank you so much for saving me. Oh, but speaking of food... Oh no, here we go again. Girl, please. Vampire, you also suck humans' blood, right? But earlier you declined sucking my blood. What? I wonder why. This was... That, believe me, that was becoming very non-consensual on his part. Do I look like I taste that bad? Girly, you are pushing yourself on him. Consent, Lynn. It's very important. Take my hand. We need to learn about this thing called consent. You can't just push your desires onto an unsuspecting person and expect them to be okay with that. We value this thing called consent. Well, about that, Arne works as a detective here, you see, and he takes blood as payment for his work. In fact, that's the only blood he'll drink. He's a real oddball of a vampire. And I can't progress forward for some reason. Used to be a sight to behold once, though. He speaks the truth, human. A detective. I refuse. I didn't need to hear it. You were thinking of asking for my services, weren't you? So you saw through me that easily. The mark of a true detective. Or you being easy to read, sis. Are you mocking me, human? Mock you? Thinkable. Come on now, Arne. Why not at least listen to her story? Alright. So basically... Hold on, I didn't say I would listen. It's about my father.
Stop! Human! She's just going to keep going, my man. I see. So that's what you went through before you arrived here. Ended up hearing the story anyway.
That's why I'd like you to do an investigation into father.
Human, I can declare 2 possibilities regarding your father. He's either alive or he's dead. I was gonna say he's either a murderer or he's seeing someone, but that works too.
Right.
If he's dead, it's highly likely he's either unrelated to the one who attacked you or their enemy. And if he's alive, they're likely one and the same or collaborators.
As I thought. But I can't imagine that person was father. Father's health has been failing for a long time. I just can't imagine him doing those inhuman moves. Besides, I ran over immediately after I heard screaming. To think he could kill 2 people in such a short span of time.
If guns are a thing in this world, it's not that hard to imagine. You can shoot 2 people like bang bang and they're done. I mean, I know they didn't have like gunshots, at least as far as she could tell, but I'm just saying. It's a bit awkward to say after you've already told me this much, but this truly is trite. Don't bother you human police or the like about these petty quarrels between humans. I refuse to take jobs that don't pique my interest.
No way.
And what's the problem? Come on, accept the job. Doesn't it sound kind of fun? Not particularly. Besides, don't you think somebody like her would have the tastiest blood? You are not helping, my friend.
Wait, what? Do you want to drink it? Stop!
Stop bringing everything back to that! It's so annoying.
Vampire, even if you suck my blood or turn me into a vampire, I won't care.
Don't you consider that a bonus, rather?
Of course not.
You're drooling.
Not. As a vampire fanatic, I just wanted to experience having my blood sucked, that's all.
Fanatic is certainly a word for it. Is there something wrong with her? Yeah, a couple of things. Come on, it's fine. And hey, I'll gladly assist for free this time. Okay, accept the job, Arne. Why? Okay, so yes.
Mr. Zisha, thank you. Vampire, please accept.
Both of you pleading isn't going to change my mind. Thank you, my friend. Keep this consensual. That pendant of yours.
Huh?
Human, where did you get that?
This is a keepsake I received from my departed mother.
Oh yeah, guys, remember Mom's dead? Mother. No, surely I'm wrong.
What's the matter?
I've become a bit interested now. No. Stop. My channel. Very well. But first, I must have you take a test.
A test?
Oh, it's nothing complicated. You mean that test, right? Oh, how mean. Don't interrupt this with your comments, Zisha. Yeah. Here I have 1 red ball and 2 cups. We're either about to start playing a weird game or this is about to get really bad. Turn both cups over, human, and place the ball in one of them.
This?
Very good. And you acknowledge I touched nothing?
Yes, you didn't lay a finger on anything.
Good. Now, human, let me ask you. Which cup contains the red ball?
Huh?
Is that a difficult question?
No, I didn't mean that.
Then answer it.
Okay, the red ball is...
I know your tricks.
Definitely put the ball in the red cup. If I chose the red cup just for that reason, I don't know what the point of this test would be. Which made me want to pick the blue cup, but... Vampire, I suspect you anticipated that as well. So my answer is, it isn't in either cup.
So you suspect that I did something? How deeply distrustful of you. And tell me, where is the ball?
Well, I'm sure you've hidden it away somewhere.
You say I'm hiding the ball on my person? Unfortunately, the correct answer is that it doesn't exist anywhere.
No way, the ball melted.
Vampires can freely manipulate our own blood, which is what that ball was made from. So close yet so far, human. Your thought process could only get halfway.
It's not fair. Didn't I answer that it wasn't in either one?
That's only halfway to the right answer. If you considered the fact that I'm a vampire, you could have arrived at the truth.
Since I failed your test, that means you won't accept my request, will you? At least let me keep the ball of blood from the test as a souvenir?
Yikes, that's a creepy thing to just casually ask. Hold on, human. I said nothing about you failing the test.
Huh?
What we just conducted was something akin to a psychological test. Don't test my psychology. A way of learning what kind of human you are. You don't want to know. And I found myself a bit interested by the result. Me too. It's not often you find a human who'd react to vampires like she does.
Then
give your thanks to that pendant of yours. The moment I found my interest piqued by it, your request was as good as accepted. Congrats.
Mother, thank you so much.
Her mom be like, And then human, give me a name.
A name?
The name of the client who seeks the services of the Arne Detective Agency. You gotta come up with a better name for your detective services.
What's Lynn Reinweiss. I'm requesting an investigation into what my father is doing. As a member of the Reinweiss family, I simply have to know.
Very well. Lynn Reinweiss, your request shall be undertaken by the great Arne. I'll help out too, little Linny.
Vampire Mr. Zisha, thank you very much.
No. Take it you don't care for being denoted by your species either, Lynn Reinweiss. Yeah, it's a little weird.
Then, Lord Arne?
Yes, that will do just fine.
Okay.
Now, let us get to it. I have some preparations to make, so wait there a moment.
Understood.
I'll leave this hand mirror here. Zisha, entertain the client. You got it! What are we? Some kind of...
Mr. Zisha?
Just Zisha's fine, what's up?
Then just Zisha.
Yes, Linny?
I know Lord Arne is a vampire, but what kind of species are you, Zisha? Just at a glance, you have some wolf-like ears. Are you a werewolf, maybe?
I'm just a boy who cried wolf.
A boy who cried wolf? Like the liar from that fairy tale?
Yep, I'm a liar. Which means maybe that's a lie too.
What? I feel like you're dodging the question.
Enough about that though. Why do you like vampires so much, Lynn? Seriously.
When Mother died 2 years ago, I ran away from home out of shock. But afterwards, a bad person who knew I was a daughter of the Reinweiss family kidnapped me.
Let me guess. And then a vampire saved you?
Yes, a would-be vampire.
Would-be?
Well, that's what they told me instead of their name.
Interesting.
But somehow, I can't even remember what they looked or sounded like. Maybe I was just imagining things? But ever since then, I became a vampire fanatic.
A little too much so, if I might add. I see. Looks like Arne's back.
What's the matter? Are you lost? You want to play with me? Come on over here.
Stranger danger.
No!
Pipes. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but I don't care. Cease this, Lynn Reinweiss. It's me, Arne.
Why do you know my name? Oh, did Lord Arne tell you?
Huh? Arne? Yes, the Arne who accepted your request. And the great... Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to... We know his name. So let me see if I have this right. Lord Arne. Now the old appearance you had earlier was your original form? Since you only have one of your original 9 hearts, now you look like this? And after you drink blood, you can temporarily regain your adult appearance, is that it? Precisely. With only one remaining heart, my power is 1/9 of what it once was. Even so, I have far greater intelligence than the likes of any human. So I have little other choice but to do detective work. Also, do not casually attempt to call me Arne. I think Arne suits you better, though. No, it's nothing. Hold on a sec. What? Lord Arne, you yeah, that name. Yes, I did. 9 hearts. A place just like the chapel from that movie. With so many unbelievable things happening, it's been hard for me to think straight, but... Are you that? What do you mean by that? A heinous vampire who was born by the sacrifice of the 9 vampire king's hearts. The one whose mere walking spread disease, who struck down countless vampire hunters. You're that? Putting aside that puzzling bit at the end, I am, more or less, quite knowledgeable for how long ago it was. That's because I've studied all sorts of literature and stories. Mother, father, alas, the vampire lord is before me. The real one? Yes, the real one. What need would I have to lie? That's true, there'd be no point. So, the fact that you only have one of your hearts now because of your fight with the ultimate vampire hunter? So you even know about that part. Right, we're done here. Enough talking about me. Oh, come on. Please tell me more. Is it true you hate lemons? I said we're done here. Do you want me to withdraw your request? That would be a problem for me. Sheesh. At any rate, last night I wasn't sleeping well. Drink quite a lot of blood before bed. So, you drink blood like you would warm milk? Oh wait, so that's why you were in your adult form when I found you, and also passed out. Yes, exactly. Ever drinking so much exhausted my stock of blood. I'd say it was, by the way he said that, I'd say it was less he was drinking it like more milk and more just tipping it back like alcohol. It's no hindrance to stay in this form necessarily, but it could be a problem in a crisis. So you're asking for an advance payment of the blood for my request. In other words, you want to suck my blood right away. That's fine, of course. You catch on quick. Before I begin this investigation, I shall take from you the fee. Give me your blood. I have to admit, that energy of yours makes me feel a bit gross. Look, don't say that you should experience everything once. Come on, say something! This should be fun. What's the matter? You seem quite dour. You tricked me! This is fraudulent! What about it is fraudulent? I thought you would suck my blood directly! It's drawing blood business. Since when do vampires draw blood? More efficient to preserve blood and be able to carry it around, yes? I mean, I guess, but my maidenly dreams. Enough about that nonsense. Now, look, this is the real Lugenberg. Arne, you have been recognized as my guest and a member of this town. Had you not been, the residents would not show themselves to you. This is the real Lugenberg? The town of non-humans. Though even so, you may still be eaten if you let your guard down. Wait, eaten? Let's leave town quickly. Don't respond if anyone talks to you, understood? Right. Ignore her. It'll only be trouble if you reply.
Okay. Gonna send a letter? Goat!
I will not.
Oh, goat! Aw, how cute!
Still eats humans, though.
But let's keep moving.
Don't accept that if you value your rear end. Let's see. Doppelganger, don't look at it or you're dead.
Don't worry about the explanation. Let's just hurry out of here.